Hey there, true believers. Rain Kisaragi with more Let's Play Dishonored 2 Blind. The last time we witnessed the seance that told us the secret of Delilah's immortality, and now we're here in the void because the outsider wanted to show us this weird altar. Let's go ahead and look at the weird altar.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the roots only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat. I waited too long. The blood ran out.
Oh, there you are.
Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted to the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it.
What a coincidence. I don't either. Oh, here's the... Okay, it's...
You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
Okay. Ah. Okay, she's gone. I don't think we've handled him yet. And we've fixed... Oh, wow. Oh, God. We've fixed her. Can't steal anything from the void, so let's just carry on. Let's look at this thing. Okay, this is what... Oh, this is horrible. This is macabre. Oh, my God. I thought it was just like a lung or something, but no, it's this weird cocoon thing with Delilah mannequin. Oh, God, let's get out of here.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
A crack in the slab. A strange ritual was performed through we already read this one. Already read that one. Not gonna read it again. Never mind. There's a ritual. Delilah's followers. Blah, blah, blah. Secrets. So on.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Yeah. Doesn't even begin to cover it, Delilah. Emily. Alright, let's... I'm scared to open this door. A true... Aha! I knew there'd be more shit somewhere. This isn't ruined anymore. Oh. That's cool.
If we get approval for the new ventilation shaft, it'll mark a real victory. More air.
The Grand Guard. Yeah, the Duke is rotten and spreads out from there. But airmen still...
You're a civilian, yes.
Without...
Lucia Pastor, right? You deserve thanks for helping the people here.
Considering who you are, I don't know whether to feel honored that you recognize me, or to yell at you for propping up the Duke while he's shitting all over Serkonos.
And who do you think I am?
I'm not stupid. Whether the newspapers and the posters in the street are right or wrong, I know who you are. And I hope you're here to end Luca Abella's tyranny. Either way, we haven't been sitting around waiting for you to clean up your mess.
Sounds like you have a plan.
No, nothing that solid. Not yet. But I believe the Duke will fall, eventually. All I can say is that when you reach the Grand Palace, just be aware that not everyone there is your enemy. Trust your judgment.
All right. I'll remember that.
Anyway, good luck.
Thank you.
Still a chance to make something new here in Karnaca. Something that serves everyone, not just some rapacious bastard with a title.
I'm certainly gonna try to make that happen there, Lucia. But I am gonna have to go loot your house. I sense there's things around. Swift Stalker. What does that do? Movement. Faster weapon sheathed. Oh, I don't have any. Yeah, guess I'm fine with what I got. Oh, it is just right here. Cool. Oh, let's see. I got 3. What can I do with 3? Some shade of yourself. That sounds like it could be helpful. I don't know what I want. Shadow attack, that's not what I want. What's Doppelganger give me eventually? Avoid spirit to enthrall humans or hounds. Mesmerize 3, make it 1. Maybe. It's a lot of points to do that though. What are you? Sprint faster. That sounds helpful. What do we got here though? 4 times. So that stacks. Okay, I'll have to think about this. I don't know what I'm spending those on. I have to think. I kind of have all the stuff I really want. Can make any real use of. Bird of Prey. Okay, what's Bird of Prey do? Drop assassination for health. Neat. Neat. Not a thing I'm going to take advantage of since I don't kill people intentionally. I can use my powers again. What am I doing?
I heard Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. She's supposed to... It's for the mines. See you around.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? She isn't one of us. Never seen her carrying a pick or a shovel.
In love with a miner. Someone who died in an accident. They say his body's still under the mountain, buried in silver.
I think Lucia Pastor just has a good heart and a strong will.
Well, if Stilton listens to what she has to say, instead of following every idiotic request coming from the Grand Palace, I won't complain.
Stilton's not a bad man. I bet things would be a lot worse without him running the mines.
Yeah. Oh, you have no idea how true that was, friend. Yeah, it looks like...
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
Oh, yeah. That's just the problem. No one will know, because you're the only one who saw this place be like how it was. There was a lot of bone charms in this level too. There was a lot of stuff that I missed. Black bone charm, fading light. What do you do? Oh, you're way at the bottom, aren't you? Forage and Blink consume no mana if used within a second of assassin. Ooh, that sounds helpful. But it's assassination, so it's not something I can use, I don't think. I mean, I may as well just use it. Missing a little bit of mana.
Get what's coming to him, Megan. Leaders rise and fall.
You're back. That was quick.
I mean, Megan, you've changed.
when you're back in Dunwall, Emily.
My final lesson.
Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place.
We're not going to address the fact that she has an arm and an eye now. That's just going to be a thing where... Okay.
Are you ready to leave?
Yeah,
The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
That's my excuse, too, for why I've been coughing. Sure, let's go back home.
Yes, I paid a visit to Paolo and the Howlers. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house. We can go. I'm
really high on assault. Yeah. Well, my chaos is low, though. That's fine. I still managed to get 5 to 7 bone charms, though. That's cool. I missed only a rune, so it wasn't that bad. Better than I thought it was going to be. Oh, maybe what they did was the ones you missed because of time manipulation they threw outside. That might be what they did. That's really nice. You've eliminated most of Duke Luca Abella's key accomplices. Talk to your allies about the Duke before departing for the Grand Palace. All right.
Duke Luca Abel tore down the original palace in Karnaca, his birthplace, in order to build a lavish structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. It's said to be a sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego and sense of princely entitlement. But whatever the Duke has done to his nation happened while I was Empress. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing. I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
It's a quite the task list you have there, Emily. And can we address that Megan has an arm and an eye again? Can we address?
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
I think I'm going to be putting Delilah in the heart. I think that's what's going to be going on. Do I have any treats around? Probably not, huh? There was something in here before, wasn't there? I believe I'm a little confused as to things and how they have changed. Alright, well, let's go talk to my friends, I suppose.
I regret my affiliation with the young Duke, but his father and I were close. It was my hope that Luca would eventually grow up and learn that his actions as ruler of Serkonos have very real consequences.
Still don't like that.
He could have always helped on the back of Dunwall's finances. Maybe without that, he would have developed a healthy respect for the people of Serkonos. Fear of the executioner's block has been a fine motivator for many a ruler.
Once the Duke falls, it's my hope that we can build something better here. Something more representative and inclusive.
I didn't know who this was at first. Hey, Stilton.
Are you ready for this?
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Being inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly run a tight ship.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
Cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I've got a map of the Grand Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful. There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile, and I've got a lot to think about after all this is done.
Thank you, Aramis. That's very helpful of you. You alright, Sokolov?
I hope I've been of some help to you.
You have.
It's good to feel useful. Here, near the end of my time.
I mean, you drove the boat the one time. You were very helpful, Anton. He did more than use the boat. He's a good man. Hey, Aramis.
It's not widely known, but the Duke has a body double.
Of course.
The man is the spitting image of Luca.
Of course. So, sorry about in the past punching you in the throat. That's my bad. I had to make sure you didn't go to a ritual. It's weird. Let's just not think about that, shall we? I wonder. Where's my timepiece? Do I still have the timepiece? I lost my timepiece! Oh no! No! I wanted that! I wanted that! Okay. Fine. Let's go.
Ready to visit the Duke?
Sure, I wanted my timepiece, but fine.
Let's get underway.
Man. 8. The Grand Palace. Self-serving and corrupt Duke Luca Abel runs Serkonos and orchestrated the coup against you. Enter the Grand Palace to find and eliminate the Duke, who protects himself from assassins with a body double. You must also locate Delilah's spirit, the only means of counteracting her immortality. Very well.
At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
It's remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept, in the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Megan. I used to wander Dunwall with my face hidden, but when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaca's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
Thank you, Megan. But, wait, you lived in the flooded district, you said. The flooded district, right? Isn't that where Dowd was? In the first Dishonored? Probably just a coincidence. Okay, so there's a million things and they're all over that way. Okay, so that way is pointless to me. And I think I have a plan for how we handle ye old Duke here. Go ahead and take that. I think we talk to his body double, take out the Duke. Oh, it's a fountain. There's water. Sorry. I'm just a 5-year-old. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go probably try to talk to the body double and see if we can convince him to take over being, you know, Luca Abel all the time. I mean, if he's a cool dude, that this is a fire hazard. Also, I don't know if you guys are going to be seeing this or not yet, but in Arkham Origin, we were menaced by fire.png. This is a real fire. See? It's not that hard, WB Montreal. It's not that hard. And if you didn't see that yet, then ignore that.
Comes in. It's got to get where it's going.
Remember it for future reference.
Can't just sit here. Too much chance a Grand Guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
What's the delay getting it to the shop? Betty afraid we'll get caught?
The guy that runs the shop is nervous. But if they just let us move it straight off the boat. Now, I got a friend over at the shop. Been running protection for black market shops for years here in Karnaca and over at Colorado. So there's basically no risk.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Job security.
Fair. Alright. So what was my mission hint? It's not the right button. Okay.
Are you coming tonight?
Alright. So I can make use of all of these things. This is very helpful. Someone cleaning the fish. Oh, hello. Hello, Civvy. Steal your $10. Sorry about that. I wonder if there's anything on the ship that I could go steal. Or if they're gonna get mad at me when I get close. Don't want to risk starting a fight just yet. Let's keep stealthy for a little while longer at least. Ravenna Boulevard. There's a place off Ravenna Boulevard where I used to sit and jump on roofs. I can't think of the lyrics to that song. I do want to be off the floor though. But I suppose it doesn't really matter right now, does it? Oh yeah, I can't just timepiece out either. I have to actually start evading.
Help me if you can. You don't belong here any more than I do. Do you? You're a good one. You know, there's a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain. People have always left offerings there. That's where I started having those odd dreams. I don't go there anymore, but you might want to check it out.
Good talk. So the rocks by the fountain.
I used to have such a... See you sometime.
Glad I could help him. That's just a nice little gesture.
See you sometime.
Let's pretend you just didn't see me teleport with, you know, Satan magic. Aha, okay. Oh, hello. That's spooky. I don't see anybody in here. Void armor. What's that do? Where's taking away from mana? That's not bad. It's HPMP. Take that though. I saw something else over here that I could steal. Oh, it was over here. There it is. Okay. Those just look like regular civilians, though. Ah, there's a guard. Okay. I knew we wouldn't go very long without seeing guards, but I hope you guys have fun, and I will see you next time with more Let's Play Dishonored 2 Blind. So till then, okay?